Welcome back to Houston Life. Spring is the perfect time to tackle those home projects so you can get your space ready to simply enjoy. Lifestyle and home improvement expert of 25 years, Kathryn Emery, is here to share some of the latest trends and products that have caught your eye on trade show floors. I feel like the 25 years of experience begs, what did you start when you were 5 years old? We always love having you, Kathryn, on the show.
I love coming to talk to you because you genuinely geek out and appreciate. I do. I've been to almost a dozen trade shows. It's only April, but I like to go out. I've got the knowledge in the industry. I want to find things that are just going to enhance our life, top of the line, not always the most expensive, just that operate fully. I look for sustainable. I look for ease at home. You don't want to think about your home products.
It's so
right?
true. And from toys, which Dylan will cover later, your son, your 13-year-old.
Yep.
Oh, was that a Bob Vila Chia pet?
Yes, it was. And there's Dylan and I at Natural Products Expo West, so we do some of this stuff together.
These trade shows are so cool.
It's
and I
so
love
fun.
that, whether it's robotics or AI, all of the latest and greatest products. The first one, this is something that is a little bit of an investment, the Jura. And considering how much people pay at coffee houses,
100%.
this can ultimately save you a bunch of money. But why is this so different than a lot of the machines on the market, Kathryn?
Right. So number one, Jura is a Switzerland brand from Switzerland. So it's a Swiss brand. It's just luxury. You get every feature that you want. So this is the C9.
Okay.
So you can do 17 different specialty coffees, from a flat white to an espresso to a light brew. So it uses 10% less coffee and a different temperature. But long story short is all of the bells and whistles, all of the features are in here. Easy control panel, professional aroma grinder right here on top. So you're really going from bean to cup. Because think about those pods. If you use a pod, you're getting the plastic, not with Jura, and you can just smell it right now, right? But it has water filter in there. They really have thought of it all. So if you are going to invest, they even take care of the machine. You can hear it. It's constantly cleaning itself. It's constantly updating itself.
So it's grinding the beans right now. That sound that viewers are hearing.
Are you brewing an espresso right now?
There goes the
Isn't that amazing?
Grinding.
And look at how compact this C9 is. Isn't this beautiful? It comes in 3 different colors. But like you said, if you're going to make an investment, you're not going to think about it for a decade plus. You want something on your countertop that's top of the line for a company that's been around over 100 years. This is what they do. Jura makes coffee machines.
I've had friends who have this machine, Kathryn.
It's barista style.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. No more going to the store anymore.
Well, and Brandon and I have one where we grind our own beans.
It's a lot of work.
You feel like a barista for a day, but it gets old really fast.
I like Jura to do the work for me. Thank you very much. That's the C9.
The Jura, J-U-R-A,
yes,
C9.
You got it. Yep.
Jura. Okay, good stuff. Hey, speaking of beverages, you've got a water filtration system, and this is something, microplastics, forever chemicals. A lot of consumers are becoming more health conscious. What is this all about?
And are you drinking? So I found this out actually at the Kitchen and Bath show, Brio. So Brio water filtration systems are just amazing. So this is their Q60. So this is their countertop sparkling water dispenser. But here's the thing. When you drink water, you want reverse osmosis. That is the most purest way that you can filter your water. So this has a 4-stage filtration process. So that reverse osmosis, the carbon, which we're used to having in our refrigerator, that gets that kind of that chlorine, the bad smell out. Also sediment, because you don't want any particles or anything in there. And then has an additional filter to get rid of truly everything. But you're going to get cold water, you're going to get sparkling water, 17 different or 10, I think it's like 10 different temperatures. So whatever kind of tea you're brewing, again, compact right there on your countertop.
Sparkling water too?
Sparkling water right there.
Do you connect it to a water line?
You can if you want, but it also has a tank. So I'm glad you asked that. It's very easy DIY. In fact, I have one at my house. Again, you're feeling like you're in a luxury space for high-end but great quality machines that you don't have to think about.
And something that's good for your
goes in your body every day.
Can I tell you that when we got a water filtration system at home, a lot of my stomach issues went away.
100%.
What do we put into our bodies matters, right?
Yes.
Okay, we have a little coffee on top of this toilet seat. So last week I told our viewers that there was a lovely shipment of a bidet to the studio. This was for today's segment. A lot of people are talking also about health. A lot of toilet papers have formaldehyde, other chemicals in them. It's a sensitive part of your body, and you say go for the bidet, Kat.
All right, now Brondell is one of my favorite companies because they make sustainable products, but they also function. So they make them sustainably, function sustainably. But let's talk about bidet toilet seat. You don't have to go get the fancy huge bidet if you don't want. And we have one here that's non-electric, so that's the #1 pain point.
So
now
they do sell
yes, but that's the Coit. We're looking at the Coit right there. So that's their high-end, brand new. It's called the Marriage Saver because you just kick to open, kick to close. But think about it, all the features. Warm, hot water to clean, dry, ambient. It's got the stainless steel features that cleans itself. And you name it.
Why is it called the Marriage Saver? Because it's a self-cleaning toilet?
No, because the toilet seat opens and closes at the bottom with the kick of a foot.
I get it.
So the man comes and opens the seat, and then just with the kick of a foot, you just close it down. I mean, there's the debate, right? But don't you love the non-electric? So for $100, you can have a great bidet toilet seat in your house.
So this installs onto any existing elongated toilet seat,
They have elongated and round, and then like you said there, look at that.
And it comes with this water line.
You can install it in 15 minutes.
So you hook this up to your existing water line that comes out of the wall. This runs to the side of the bidet, and then you just have this little...
And then just think about this. When you get dog poo on your shoe, are you cleaning it with paper or are you cleaning it with water in a more efficient way?
Absolutely, water.
Enough said. And for all sorts of, hemorrhoids, aging in place, anything, bidet toilet seats, the Europeans and the Japanese have had it over Americans all day long.
You want to feel like totally clean down there.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, can we talk about this device?
The Drain Weasel. So I got to show this at the Home Depot store manager meeting. I was playing Drain Weasel Wheel of Fortune because I love this product so much.
It gets hair out of your drains?
It gets hair out of your drains. So look at here. It's got this wand at the end that's patented for Drain Weasel.
Wow.
And it's a thin profile. You simply stick it down the drain, twist it, get all the disgustingness out, and then you throw away that little wand. But you get it for like around $10, or it's under $5 at Home Depot.
But you could reuse the wand too, right?
No, you don't. You throw it away, and then you get a new one. But it's like, again, you go buy a refill pack. This is the smartest, simplest invention, still family owned. And look at, isn't it satisfying?
It's disgusting, but so satisfying.
I want like the Drain Weasel disgusting challenge to see what comes out of your drain. Think about it, shaving cream, hair. You don't want to compact it down your drain. You want to get it out.
Pull it out.
You want to weasel it out with the Drain Weasel, right?
Okay, last but not least, we're tight on time here. The Rhino cart. We've seen this before.
All-terrain moving cart, heavy duty, 2,000 pounds, can go from 6 to 46 inches. You're moving a safe, you're moving mulch. Those 8 wheels go over all terrains. It is really, everybody should have this. Everybody should have this in their house because it makes moving things so easily. You can't move a vase, or I'm sorry, you can't move like a planter pot outside. You can't move patio furniture.
Over the door threshold,
Look at the threshold.
Strange obstacles. And again, this is a lightweight device.
Yes.
But it holds 2,000 pounds?
Yes, and then it collapses down and you store it in your garage. And I love the Rhino cart. It's so easy. I found this at the National Hardware Show many years ago, and I talk about it all the time because I love it. And maybe next time we'll wheel you around the studio in it. The Rhino cart.
The Rhino cart. Hey, Kathryn Emery, it's great to see you.
Thank you for having me. Love being here with you.
We always love having you. Yay. Good stuff as always. Don't worry, the party's going to continue. In the meantime, to connect with Kathryn and shop the products she featured today, you can visit her website, bethebesthome.com. You can also follow her on social media by searching Kathryn Emery. Okay, we promise more fun ahead, and Kathryn's son Dylan will be joining us. Spoiler alert, he is a product expert as well. 13-year-old Dylan is showing us some of the latest gadgets for kids that will inspire you to play, build, and be creative without staring at a screen. Right, Dylan? No screens today. His top picks when Houston Life returns. Don't go away.